Oh boy, I guess this is happening. Hi, welcome. This is the Golem. So this is a puzzle game that's reputed to be extremely difficult, but also very interesting. I've been wanting to play it, and it's been very intimidating, but I'm gonna play and see what happens. So this is a mountain for me to climb. I don't know how high I'll get on that mountain. Maybe it'll jive with me and it'll be no problem. Maybe what I heard was wrong. Maybe I'll bounce off it and not get very far at all. But I want to at least try it. So right, setting expectations right now. Not necessarily finishing this game, but I at least want to look at it and see how it is. If it agrees with me, then I'll stick with it. You are a small golem. You face daunting puzzles. No fast reactions are required and there is no timer. There is no exploration needed, nor secrets to discover. Not everyone will overcome all the puzzles, and that's okay. No matter how great or small your accomplishments, to take time to think about a difficult problem is a beautiful thing. So yeah, this game kind of comes with a little bit of a philosophy with it. Credits. A few people. Lots of playtesting. Mostly Dom Camus is the one to credit for this. But a few other people in there too. Neat. All right. Interesting. That's a lot of playtesters. Probably a good idea for something like this. I'm realizing now that the puzzle things I've released have had way less playtesting than this, and a lot of them have been fairly broken because of it. So this kind of sets an example for how much playtesting is probably a good idea for something like this. Anyway, let's play. I've launched this game once before and seen this much. I think I did actually step into the first level also. Progress to unlock 0 out of 8. 0 out of 20. Okay, so I need to get at least 3 somethings in here to unlock. Is this like a meta hub and there's another hub in here maybe? It was a while ago that I launched this. Yeah, okay, meta hub. So 3 levels in here for the other... there are flowers very much in the foreground. I can't see a lot of the terrain in there. Alright. Yeah, hard to tell where I am, but I guess I'll just infer that this room is the same shape as that one. There was something weird with one of my inputs there. Each game has its own little input quirks, and also like the way the grid works here. Yeah, okay, the center of that circle is on the grid. Anyway, create, move, push, grow. Let's do it. Alright. So, push orange block into green plus and it adds itself. Alright, so kind of like a Jelly-No puzzle situation. Let's assume my goal is to get all of these blocks joined up. Okay, so I note that if I... Okay, so what's my undo button on this controller? That's the reset button, I guess. That's my undo button. Okay, it's the X button. Okay, and if I hold it, I can undo past reset. Right, there's actually an option for that. I can choose not to... Right, gamepad doesn't work on this screen. So I could disallow undo of reset if I didn't want that. So this is required. Now, I notice a few things here. Okay, I see how this is going to end. So I notice that if I push this down... it'll join into an L shape there, and L shape is impossible for pushing through, well, here specifically, and also here. So, if I want to get that plus, it has to be with this block. Oh man, I'm leaving like little sad trails here. But that's a problem there, because now this is stuck. My eyes do that when I bump into a wall. So, I can't push that back down ever. So yeah, from the very outset, this immediately is kind of like super serious. First puzzle is not in any way a given. Okay, so that's... I can change my keyboard controls, but not my gamepad controls. Which I don't love, but that's how it is. Okay, I see a different action I can take. Which is to put this down here. So what this is going to have to mean, if I want to join you, who can join you? Nobody. Like, what shape is required to touch this? Alright, so what happens if these... there's my button. What happens if these get together? Nothing in particular. So this could go up, but then it would be stuck. Yeah, so like, joining up with this is no problem. I wonder if I need... I probably just need to consume all the pluses, because I won't be... Like, obviously, the action I'm being led to do looks something like this, but that's profoundly unhelpful to me. No, it's not. I see how this helps. Got it. This helps by the ability for this block to get out and touch that plus up there. Okay, that's how it is. Assuming I can get that in there, which I think I can. There we go. I figured it out. Alright, consume the pluses to solve the puzzle. I solved a puzzle! Check it out. This game's not so bad after all. Alright. Didn't see the name of this. I want to. Okay, creation. Purpose. Alright, do I not see that I can actually just push this down? Ah, I won't ever get it left if I do. Like, yeah, that L shape, but no left goings. And a tight corner for nothing to go through. So... If this goes down in the shape that it is now... I see it. Okay, so this must consume one of the pluses. I don't see it. This doesn't work. Okay, I can just hold the undo. What I want to do looks something like this. The problem is that's too tall now. Was there a moment when I could... Okay, so I can take that, get this back out, and really still not accomplish... so sure. I think that's actually it. Because now this extracts, it consumes those last two pluses, and this makes it. Neat, neat, got it. Okay. This is pretty cool. What was that called? Show me the thing again. How do I get you to show the thing? Purpose. Put down your tool. Corner. Thought over action. All right. So I was expecting to just go straight into the realm of one-level videos right when I started this. This is much gentler than I was led to believe. Don't believe everything you hear. Okay, so I see the problem here. This block is unable to touch this plus in its current shape. Because to come through here, it would be butted against that wall, then it would be butted against this wall, so there's no getting it off that wall and over here. And I'd have the same problem here too. So what it needs is a handle. Okay, I think I see the shape I desire for you. And I think I more or less see how to get it. So I think you're just an obstacle. So let's see how far I can go down this chain of reasoning. Yeah, you are a non-trivial obstacle, huh? Okay, so what I want to do is push this up and over. My goal is to make a horizontally mirrored L shape. So I want that 2 tall block right here. That way that shape can go all the way through here. Have a handle where I can push it down and right and down and touch that. You, however, are in the way of doing that, aren't you? And if I bring you out, you consume my plus that I need to do my work. Maybe I can bring you down... No, I can't, because you consume my plus that I need to do my work. But I can do this. And yes, I can get around you. Okay, done. Good stuff. Can I multi-push? I can. Good to know. Okay, yeah, so I'm starting to see the whole thing about thinking about what to do as a beautiful thing. Something, something. Alright. Simple. A single cube. Alright. So I could go to a new area. I'll stick with this one for now. Yeah, looks simple enough to me. So what's the catch? The catch is the bottom one. I have to touch the bottom wall, thereby be stuck on it in order to... Alright, so you're the last one I consume. So I need a shape compatible with that. Basically a protrusion too tall off the bottom of me is what I require, and enough leverage to protrude downward. This one is also a problem, but less so, so I need a hook shape, but if I have a hook shape, then that makes it harder to get down in here. What? Yeah, so how's this gonna happen? Gonna try the first thing that comes to my mind, which is this. Because that shape is still small enough to get through here. But nothing good comes of this. Oh wait. Or does it? No. No, it doesn't. Those two are inseparable. And also I can't touch... Oh yes, I can. Right, I just have to be next to it, of course. Okay. So once I touch this, I am necessarily stuck. It is impossible for this not to be the last plus that I touch, because if I approach from the left... Well, one, I can't approach from the left. That's not even possible. So I have to approach from here. The reason it's not possible to approach from the left... Well, I guess I can if it's the first thing I do. But then I'm stuck on the wall. And I can't... I only ever get one block. I can't split this. So right, if I approach from the left, it needs to be exactly just this one block. So if I approach from the right, I end up with this, and then it's just stuck no matter what. It's a little bit of a jarring reset animation, but at least it's clear what I'm doing. Okay, let's try some of this. So this shape allows me to also collect... Well, see, now I get stuck in a few different ways. This is almost close to something, but it's not good enough. I'm too tall. So what did I do? Whoa. So what if I avoid that for now and first do... Okay, this hook shape does allow me to get this and get back. The walls are made for this. Oh, I see it! Oh, this is cool. There is a shape that lets me approach... Well, there would be a shape that would let me approach from... approach this from the left. If I could go here and then here. I could push down and push right and touch that. That's the shape I'm trying to make. Got it? So... in the interest of doing that... I don't know what I would do. I have one idea. Okay, so start with horizontal here. And... add a vertical handle here? Yeah, okay, I'm building the same shape as I had, just different. Okay, this feels encouraging. This feels perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, it wasn't the route I thought I was going, but it's what I ended up doing, and it's what ended up working. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. These, like, complicated shape multi-block pushing puzzle things. This is something I really enjoyed from the Fish Fillets 2. That's a game I need to come back to someday. I know, I plan to. I haven't figured out how yet, but I plan to. But, like, I can have fun here. There's another game called Push Blocks 2, which is apparently kind of like this, which I want to play, but I'm doing this one now. Shunt, A Question of Space. And another one called Snalians, which looks like it might have a lot of the same stuff. Snakebird did some of this? Yeah. So, like, block pushing with interesting shapes. It's my jam, as it turns out. What was this called? Shunt. Yeah, so we got these kind of in the way. I can extract them all the way. Just get them out of there. This little dude gets stuck as soon as I push it left. Alright, so that is a forbidden action. I reset basically nothing. So now, yeah, these are a trick to consume. Current interpretation of the situation. This block must gain a protrusion here, such that when I push the shunt to the left, this touches that and consumes it. Perhaps the same for this also, but then I have a bunch of more that I have to eat, so this probably has to, like, build on the bottom of itself, get back into place with empty space here and full space here, and enough room to get in there. That's my interpretation. Now, you could build on the top of you. I could swap the positions of these two, because, like, this... Oh, this can't get off that wall easily. I mean, it can get off the wall, just not as easily as anything. Let's try working with this and see if something can be made to happen with it. It's not looking great. In fact, I kinda hate it. However, I consumed the plus that gets you stuck, so now I can push this over. And how does that help me? It doesn't. Maybe it could somehow. So right, the idea was that you could... do what? What am I gonna do with this? This one's a problem. I guess I have to... I can't eat it with this one unless I change your shape first. And then if I do, I guess that's fine? Sure, I guess that's fine. Okay, yeah, so the idea being that I want this shape here. It's going to swap with the other one. I can't touch that wall like that because my handles are on the other side. Yeah, again, Fish Fillets 2 has trained me well in this. You're stuck. Yeah, okay, I can't make that shape as it turns out. So this would be fine if I could have consumed that a different way. Can I? Can I have? And this makes the wrong shape. Doing it with this one makes also a non-viable shape. So it looks like I want something that looks a lot like this. I can still get in there, sure. It just, I won't have eaten the one I need to eat. It looks like I want something a lot like this, but instead of building whatever this was out of this plus, I build it out of that one, basically. That's my current thinking. This is, these shapes are wrong. Okay, so, important information was gained. This doesn't work. And yeah, it is indeed only with this action that I will ever access these two. Unless I can build a too tall and, like, poke at this one from the bottom? I don't suspect that'll be happening. Okay, so yeah, both of them do need a handle on the bottom right. I can't get this up and right, like this one, up and right, to make the handle out of that unless it already has a handle. And if it does, then the handle gets too long and I can't push it back in there. But I could bring it all the way back around and put it in the bottom. Okay, sure. So then, to work with that... Doesn't matter which of these is which. As long as I can swap them, they're pretty much equivalent. I need you out of there. Is that possible? I think I'm going to have to do it earlier. I can't. Okay, well, oh no, I can't do that either. Pushing that up there does not help me in any way. I see a stash spot. Is it any good? Yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, so here's how I can swap these two. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It totally is. There. Swapped. You're stuck on that wall. Oops. Why did I push it all the way over there? Why did I push it there at all? That's completely unnecessary. I can just do this. Not yet. And in fact, not ever. Okay, so you are coming all the way around here to gain this handle. Great. Works for me. All the way back around. Now, how do you... You don't have a thing to consume. Oh, no, never mind. I don't do that at all. So no, it really is exactly this shape twice. Okay. Well, that's simpler than what I was trying to do. And it'll actually work. Will it? Well, if you're sufficiently out of the way, then this can come around the long way to avoid touching that plus, I think? Sure. Yay! This keeps happening. Yeah, you can go all the way down and be gotten back. I guess you'll have to do it over there because I need that much room. Alright. There we go. I dodged the plus. Cool. 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 Alright, precondition achieved. I have to go around clockwise. Because I cannot insert a 7 shape, let's call it that, from the top. Has to be from the bottom. Okay. And also I did that too early. No, I didn't. I could get around, but whatever. I've undone it already. Every time. Proximity. Okay, there we go. You know what? This feels really good. Yeah. Alright, let's push for 6 levels. This is going to be clear. Don't spoil it. Okay. So you look like the hard-to-reach one. The rest of these all have walls... Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Left. Nothing. You are not strictly trapped. You can go through here and get somewhere. So again, left and right, etc. There's nothing with a clear left edge except you, therefore I cannot manufacture a protrusion long enough to the right to reach you. So something has to come in here to touch that, and it's going to have to be exactly this shape. Don't spoil it. This must unspoiled get all the way through to here. Okay, that doesn't look hard on its own. And once that's done, its job is complete. Like, I can't do anything more with it, so this would have to clean up the rest of the place. Alright, let's first see if that first step is plausible. No. I have to first clear that, because that's in the way. Okay. This is not possible. How about this? Yes, but I can get that shape back through there if I do what I'm planning to do. Oh. Right, okay, that has to happen first. So what I'm planning to do is this. So you are extractable. Gotta go the long way, and the hope is you'll be able to clean up the rest of these. I'm not sure you will, but I do feel like that's perhaps the correct first step. It's at least plausible as one. Alright, so that tetromino goes there. You can escape all the way to here, and you mustn't consume anything else. You have to stay unspoiled. There we go. And now your job is done because you can't be extracted anymore. Alright, so now this just has to make it to the rest of these, which I think it can just do, right? Like, I can just do that. Kind of just do that. And kind of just do this. Yeah, there we go. Neat! Do I dare do another level? Heck no. Not in this game. Alright, I'm going to be satisfied with those 6 for today. Good. Okay, this is off to a super great start. I'm less intimidated by this than I was at the start. I think this should be totally viable. Alright, cool stuff. I'll see you next time for second half of this world, I guess. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes.